pictorial diagram. So we have 2, then 5, then 8, then 11. I will write over here 14 and 17. Clear? Now here we have 1, then again 1, then again 1, then 1, 1, 1, 1. Only 1. Okay? Clear?
Clear, ma'am.
Every number is mapped with 1. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
So now in this case, what is the domain? Can you tell me?
2, 5, 8, 11, 14, 17.
Okay, now concepts are clear to you.
Yes, ma'am.
And what is the range?
1, ma'am.
1. Now here we see that for every domain, okay,
Yes,
for
ma'am.
every domain, we have an image. Clear? Hmm? And all the domains are different. Domains are not repeated. In either of the ordered pairs, domains are not repeated. Clear?
Clear,
So
ma'am.
when the domains are not repeated, that it was a relation. That function is represent a function. It is a this relation is function. This relation is function. It represents a function. Okay?
Okay, ma'am.
Okay? Okay,
Yes, ma'am.
finish. Now the second one. 2 1 4 2 6
6,
3.
3, 8, 4, 10,
Yes.
5, 12, 6, and
Yes.
14, 7.
Now can you tell me whether it is a function or not?
And it is a function because it is not repeated.
Yeah, because the first element, that means all the domain values, they are not repeated. Clear?
Clear,
Hmm?
ma'am. Yes.
So it is also a function. Okay. Now by drawing the pictorial diagram, you can write the domain and range, I think. Okay. Now third one, for example, 1 and 3, 1 and 5, and 2 and 5. Now here in this case, you can see that the first value is repeated. Okay. It has two
Yes.
images. It has
2
two images.
images.
Clear? One has two
Yes, ma'am.
images. One is connected with the 3 also, and one is connected with 5 also. When this case happen, then that relation is not a function. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now this question is finished. Before
Yes, ma'am.
explaining second and fifth, I want to finish the question number 3 and 4, then I will explain you second and fifth in detail. Okay. And before second
Okay.
and fifth, I also explain you different types of functions. Have you noted it?
Yes, ma'am. Noted.
Okay. Now in the question number 3, you can easily got the values because these are just like the polynomials as you have done in the class 9. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
So there are different values. For example, if it has value 7, you can find the answer, I think.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay? Hmm?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you do the question number 3rd and 4th?
Yes, ma'am. I can do it, ma'am.
Okay.
Yeah, ma'am.
Do right now. Do right now. And send me on my
Oh,
WhatsApp.
okay, ma'am.
Do right now. Listen. I'm going to solve the question number 4, third part.
Okay,
Question
ma'am.
number 4, third part.
Third part.
Okay? Yeah.
Okay, ma'am.
Actually, I'm not well on that, Hatika, on that day. So I think that I don't want to waste total 1 hour for you. So I just cancel the class because each class should be profitable to you. That's why I'm feeling not well. That's why I have cancelled the class at the last moment. Yeah,
Yes, ma'am. Okay, ma'am.
it may be happen someday if I have got some pain in my head, etc. It may happen. Okay,
Okay,
can
ma'am.
you compromise for that? Hmm?
Yes, ma'am. No problem.
Because you are paying for each hour, so I don't want to waste the money of the parents. Okay,
Okay, ma'am.
so see, that is minus 10. So I put the values over here. 9 minus 10 over 5 plus 32. Clear? You can easily
Yes,
solve
ma'am.
it. Minus 95 5 plus 32. That means what? Hmm?
5 into 32.
18. Clear? And what
Yes,
is the
ma'am.
answer? Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Hmm? Now
Yes, ma'am. Clear, ma'am.
fourth one is the difference. Actually here the value of TC is given 212 and you have to find the value of C in the fourth part. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
When the data is given in the bracket, that means you have to put the values. When the data is given like this, that means the value is 212 and you have to find the value of the C.
C.
So I will
Okay.
write over here 212, then 9C by 5 plus 32. I think after that you can solve the value for the C,
Yes, ma'am.
or I have to solve.
No, I guess I can solve it.
Okay, I'm doing for you. Clear, Hitika?
Clear, ma'am.
Now I want you to invest your 10 minutes and do all the question number 3, 1, 3, 4 in your notebook and send me right now. Then I will discuss the question number 2 and 5.
Okay, ma'am.
And I think I also can finish this exercise today. Okay?
Yes, ma'am. It's very small. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. You just do that, each and every question and send me. I'm waiting over here.
Okay, ma'am.
Done.
Almost, ma'am. Ma'am, like, should I need to do the third and fourth subdivision of the fourth sum, or should I not?
Send me, then I will tell you. I want to see. Send me.
Yes, ma'am, I'll send you.
Writing is too good. Neat and clean work. Very good.
Thank
Okay.
you, ma'am.
Yeah. Listen. Write something which was very helpful in future. Okay.
Oh, yes, ma'am.
Send to me. It is very helpful in differentiating between function and relation. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Each element of a, that means any set. Okay. Must be related to some element of B. You are typing something?
No, ma'am.
Yeah. No element of A should be related to more than one element of B. Clear? There may be some elements of A which are not related to any element of B. Second point, an element of A may be related more than one elements. Okay. I'm going to explain. First you note it down, then I will explain you.
Okay, ma'am.
Today I'm just finishing the exercise after that, and in the next lecture I will explain you what are different types of function, like constant function, modulus function, greatest integer, that was given in your textbook. Okay, in the next lecture I will explain you.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, yeah, because questions are not given on basis of that, but I will explain you what are those in the next lecture. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Day after tomorrow or on the Saturday, I will take the lecture if you are free. Okay,
Yes, ma'am.
okay, to
Okay.
compensate that lecture, because we have two lectures in a week. Okay, hmm?
Okay, ma'am.
You just ask me on the WhatsApp whether I'm feeling well or not, because sometimes I'm tired because of the lectures. Yeah,
Okay, ma'am.
yeah. You just ask me on the WhatsApp, and we just decide the time, and if possible, we will take the lecture.
Okay, ma'am.
Done?
1 minute, ma'am. I just have one point
Yeah.
left.
Okay. Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Completed.
Listen. Just to concentrate on the function. Listen. Each element of the set A must be related to some element of B. That means we have the two arrow diagrams. Clear? Okay. For example, 1, 2, and 3. And here A, B, and C. So each element must be related to other element. No element should be left over here. Okay. For example, we have another pictorial diagram like this: 1, 2, 3, A, B, C. Here 1 is related with A, 2 is related with B, and again 2 is related with C, and 3 is left. So this is not a function. Each element of the set must be related to B. Understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. No element of A should be related to more than one element of B. So this is also not the function, because here one element is related with two elements. Clear?
Clear, ma'am.
Understood or not? Finished?
Understood.
Proper?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. In relations, this case, this case, this picture, it can be treated as a relation, because one element is left over here, A, B, C. One can be mapped with more than two. Okay? Clear? Hmm?
Yes,
One
ma'am.
element can be left. This is a relation, but not a function. For the function, each element of the first digit should be mapped with the other element. Okay, I will give you some more examples in order to explain that. Okay,
Okay, ma'am.
for example, we have a set A, 1, 2, and 3, and set B, 8 and 10. Now there's a relation given to us: 2 and 8, 3 and 10. Say whether this is a function or not. Tell
Yes,
me.
ma'am. No, it's not a function, ma'am.
Why?
One is left out.
Yeah, because 1 doesn't have any image in the set B. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Hmm. Okay. Hmm.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, Ritika, I think this is clear to you. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Now we proceed. Hmm? Now some one more example like this. Now we have a relation. It is a function or not? No, because
No,
one
ma'am.
is
It is
mapped with 8.
repeated.
Ah, that was repeated. It has more images. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
As one has more images. Hmm?
Yes, ma'am.
Clear?
Okay, ma'am.
Now I am shifting to another topic, how to find the domain and range.
Range.
That was a little bit tough. Okay? The things
Okay,
which
ma'am.
I told with the things which I told you, you have to follow that rule, and with the help of that rule also only we find a different domain and ranges. Okay?
Okay, ma'am.
Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Wait. Where's the textbook? I will start the easy one
Okay, ma'am.
because in your textbook it just give us in middle of that. Question number two, first one. If x is equal to minus of mod x. Ritika, can you tell me what is the value for the two and what is the value for this?
Ma'am, I got no
What?
idea.
You don't know? This
No,
is
ma'am.
known as absolute number. In the lower classes you have learned. If we have 2, we write 2. If we have minus 2, then we again write 2.
I haven't learned this in my lower classes.
Because in the 8th class, it was told to each student in the CBSE board. Any number which was written under this absolute lines, it results always a positive number. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So,
Yes, ma'am.
so from here, we can write this function as fx is equal to mod of x. That means its value is x when it is greater than 0 and its value is minus x if it is less than 0. Clear? Okay. So, but here in our question we have negative of x. So, we just reverse these conditions according to our condition. So, these conditions becomes minus x when it is greater than equal to 0 and plus x when it is 0. See for with the help of example and try to understand. Listen, if we have a value 2, okay, then its answer is 2. Okay, Hitika?
Yes,
Hmm?
ma'am.
But if we put minus 2 like this, so minus should be there and answer of mod 2 is 2. So we get what? Minus 2.
Minus 2.
Clear? Hmm?
Yes, ma'am.
Now, similarly, if it is less than minus 2, clear? Then its value is,
2.
we don't like this. Listen, when it is less than 0, that means if we take minus 2 less than 0, then its answer should be in positive if we don't have these absolute values. Okay? So here,
Okay, ma'am.
listen, what is the range? Range is the answers we got. Range is the answers we got.
Got.
Okay? So, what we write for the domain and range, actually, these are the theoretical questions. I will try to explain you by giving some more examples from my extra textbooks. Okay? But this is the
Okay, ma'am.
NCERT, so I have to cover it. So, here for this question, you simply write for the domain. For the domain, all the real numbers. R means all the real numbers. What are real numbers, Hitika? That means minus 3, minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2, 3.
Rational number and irrational numbers.
Yeah,
All the
yeah.
numbers.
Everything are the real
Every.
number. So any value can be its domain. Okay. And what is the answer
Okay.
we got? After putting this value here, what is the answer we got? That was written as the range. Okay. So what is the range we got over here? We always got a negative answer. We always got a negative answer.
Negative
See,
answer.
see over here. If I put 2, for example, if I put 2, we get answer 2. Now here it is minus, so its answer is minus 2. Clear, Hitika? Hmm?
Yes, ma'am.
If I put minus 2, then again its answer is 2. But we have the minus sign outside, so its answer again become a negative. So each and every time we get the negative values. In the answers, we get the negative values. Hmm?
Yes, ma'am. Clear.
So, what are the range? What is the range? Range is, it is, if I, for example, if I take 0, then its value becomes 0. Okay?
Okay,
So,
ma'am.
its value according to number line goes from 0 to minus infinity. All the negative numbers. Okay?
Okay, ma'am.
All the negative numbers.
Negative
So
numbers.
we write, so we write as range minus infinity to 0, and 0 is included, so we put a sign this. Now what is the difference between this bracket and this bracket according to domain and range? I am going to explain you. Firstly, just note it down from here, this portion. Don't write the examples. Okay? And don't write this line.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Then I will explain you. Firstly, note it down. All these are just I am giving you samples and examples in order to clarify the things.
Yes, ma'am. Noted.
Note it. Listen. What is the significance of this bracket and this bracket? Okay. It means value is included. Okay. And here value is not included. Okay. It can be expanded. For example, if we have a data value of x is greater than 5, or I write in this way, value of x is less than 5. Okay, where x belongs to a natural number. So from where natural numbers are started?
It's from 1.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, but the value of x must be less than 5. So we should not include the 5. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
For example, we have a data like this, less than or equal to 5. Then its answer is 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, because 5 is included over here. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
So if we have a data like this, it must be greater than 1 and less than or equal to 5. And for example, we have a data like this, less than 5. Clear? So here
Yes, ma'am.
1 is not included. X must be greater than 1. 1 is not included. So we write in this way 2 to 5. And here 5 is included, so I will write this. Or we can write in this way 1 and 5. Here 1 and 5, 1 and 6. 1 and 6 are not included. If
Okay, ma'am.
it is if it is written like this, that means 2 is included. Okay. Now I
Yes,
am
ma'am.
shifting to the next question of our exercise. We have to find the domain and range for the function fx is equal to under root 9 minus x square. Okay. whenever we have to find the domain, okay, and if it is given in the form of the numerator, that means it can be, if we rationalize this, we write this function like this: 1 upon, sorry, under root 1 9 minus x square by 1. Okay, so whenever we have a function like this, in order to find the domain, we make numerator greater than equal to 0. Okay, so
Okay, ma'am.
from we have 9 minus x square must be greater than equal to 0. So from here 3 square minus x square greater than equal to 0. Using the formula a square minus b square is equal to a minus b and a plus b. We utilize this formula. So 3 minus x and 3 plus x must be greater than equal to 0. Okay?
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah. So now here 3 minus x must be greater than equal to 0. 3 plus x must be greater than equal to 0. Now from here we find the two values of x. So it becomes minus 3x greater than equal to minus 3. Here we have x greater than equal to minus 3. Now listen, note, please note it, this point.
Okay,
Listen,
ma'am.
we just cancel these two minus signs. Clear?
Okay.
But whenever there's a minus sign in x, we also invert this sign. It becomes like this. Please remember this. Understood? And here
Okay,
we
ma'am.
have this case. Here we have this case. Okay? Hmm?
Yes, ma'am.
Now, actually, I have done something wrong, because if it has under root, clear? Write only greater than 0. If we don't have under root, then we write greater than equal to 0. You have to remember all these things. Okay?
Okay, ma'am.
And because domain and range is a typical one. So as I saying you have to follow that. Clear?
Okay, ma'am.
So we don't write like. So if from here we get the value of x must be less than 3 and value of x must be greater than minus 3. So we can write value of x must be greater than minus 3 and must be less than 3. Clear? So this is the
Clear,
domain.
ma'am.
This is the domain. Okay? Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Now, how will we find the range? For the range, whenever we put these values, okay, we always get value greater than 0. So value greater than 0 is, that means we always, listen, for the range we make like this: 9 minus x square, let it be fx, that is y. It is the formula of invertible functions. I will explain you after finishing this exercise in detail in one lecture. How will you find the domain and range? So x square is equal to y minus 9. Okay, I will tell you in detail after that. You can understand. Now for the range, the values must be positive. So its value must be, goes like this. Only positive values are considered over here.
Okay,
I
ma'am.
will I will give you some more examples in order to explain you. Listen. For example, we have case 1. From the examples I am going to explain you. Case 1. For example, we have a function like this: x minus 3. We have to find the its domain. Clear? Now here is no under root. So we write x minus 3 greater than equal to 0. Okay? So value of x is greater than equal to 3. So what is its domain? Greater than equal to 3. That means you have to include the 3, and greater than equal to 3. So from the number line it is 3 and here it is infinity. So its domain is 3 infinity. It is the domain. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Understood?
Understood,
Now
ma'am.
for example we have another case. For example we have another case. This is 1 upon x minus 3. Let it be in the denominator. Okay? Then how will we write? If value of x becomes 3, then it becomes 1 by 0 and it is infinity. Okay? So it has no solution. Clear? So we just take x minus 3 is equal to 0 when it is in the denominator. It is in the numerator. Here it is in the denominator.
Denominator.
So value of x is equal to 3. So value of x cannot be equal to 3. It should not be equal to 3. So what is the domain? We write like this. All the real numbers except the element 3. That means we can take any number, but we don't take the value x is equal
3.
to 3.
Okay.
Otherwise, we can't get the solution. Clear? Hmm?
Yes,
So
ma'am.
in this way, we find the different. Now, for example, we have another case fx is equal to under root x minus 3, for example. Okay. So here we have under root. So we write simply x minus 3 only greater than 0. If we have simply x minus 3, then we take greater than equal to 0. Okay. So if we have
Okay.
under root, we take only greater than equal to 0. Understood or not? Okay.
Understood, ma'am.
Yeah. For example, I will take one more question like this. Question number 5, you can see. First part. Fx is equal to 2 minus 3x, where x belongs to all the real numbers and x must be greater than 0. It is the
0.
condition given to us. Now here we have to find the value of range. So how will we find that? Wait. Actually, domain and range is a tough topic. It can't be understood easily.
Yeah, ma'am.
2 minus 3x must be greater than equal to 0. So from here minus 3x must be greater than minus 2. So that is x less than equal to 2 by 3. Okay. Hmm? We have to change its
Okay.
sign. So x must be less than equal to minus 6. Clear? So x must be less than or equal to 1. 0. Clear?
Then
So, so what is the domain? What is the domain? That means x must be less than. That means here we have 0. This is 0.6. So x, the value of x goes like this. Here it is negative, infinity. Okay. So
okay.
what is the value over here? Whenever we write the infinity, we use only the small bracket. Okay. So
Okay, ma'am.
minus infinity, and here
0.6.
0.6. It is included. Now we have to find the value of range, not the domain. Value of range.
Range.
So that means I want to find the trick. Wait a minute. If I put y is equal to 2 minus, I don't want to evaluate that. Okay. I want to find a trick.
Okay.
Wait a minute. Y minus 2 is equal to minus 3x. So value of x becomes y minus, if I put like this, 2 minus y over 3. That is the value of x. That is zero point 0.6 minus y is equal to value of x. That is the fx. No, it can't be taken out. We just go for this. For example, F's. Wait, wait.
Okay.
Wait minute. I have a trick regarding that in the textbook. Okay, just wait for a minute. Yeah, range are always found like this. Listen. Then listen. We have a one question. There they use the same method. Clear? In order to find the range. For example, we have a question like this. For example, we have a question y is equal to 1 over 1 minus x square, and we have to find the range for that. So they have taken like this. They take y, they just multiply them, okay, and try to find out. No, simply they have taken. So here we have y minus x square y is equals to 1. So uh, minus x square y is equal to 1 minus y. So minus x square is equal to 1 minus y over y. So x square becomes y minus 1 over y. So value of x becomes inverse of y minus 1 over y. Clear? Yes. Then they will take it as under root. So y minus 1 over y must be greater than equal to 0. So from here we just go from the for only the numerators. So y must minus 1 must be greater than equal to 0, y must be greater than equal to 1. So y must be greater than 1. So its range goes from 1 to infinity. In this way, they find this is the method of range. Okay, we put that value function as equal to y. Clear? Now we have the question. What is the question in the textbook? Yeah, fx is equal to 2 minus 3x. Hatika, are you there? Hello?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Listen. We just put it as y, okay, and try to find the value of x. Clear? So y minus
Yes, ma'am.
2 is equal to minus 3x. So 3x becomes 2 minus y. Okay, Hatika? So value
Yes,
of
ma'am.
x becomes 2 minus y over 3. Clear? So from here we just consider only the numerator. Okay, now there's no under root, so we will take 2 minus y must be greater than 0. Clear? Whenever we have under root, then we write greater than equal to. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Hmm? No, greater than equal to 0, this one. So minus y greater than equal to minus 2. Now we have to change this. So y is, it becomes this. Clear? All both the
Okay, ma'am.
signs are cancelled and the sign get reversed. Now the value of y must be less than 2. So from the number line, this is 0, this is 1, this is 2, and value of y goes like this. Clear? So what is the range? Range becomes minus infinity
Minus infinity.
and 2. 2 is included because we have under root sign. Now it is the answer in your textbook. You can see.
Yes, ma'am. Is the answer.
Clear? Clear? How
Yes,
we
ma'am.
solve this? So this is the method in order to find the range. That was the method in order to find the domain.
Okay, ma'am.
Just re-listen the lecture. I think you
Okay.
get the clear concept. Okay. Hmm.
Yes, ma'am.
Now the next question. This is the question number 5, first part. Okay. Now question number 5, second part. Similarly, we have another function fx is equal to x square plus 2. Okay. So it becomes y is equal to x square plus 2. So y minus 2 is equal to x square. So value of x becomes under root y minus 2. So now when it is in under root, we take only greater than 0.
Greater than.
Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Hmm. So thus this is 2. So value of y is greater than 2. So its range become what? Greater than 2. And 2 is not included. So we write 2 comma
2
infinity.
comma infinity. Okay.
Just check the answer. We have to include this. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Correct
We
answer.
have to.
Yes, ma'am.
I think the concept is clear, Hatika.
Yes, ma'am. Clear, ma'am.
Yeah, third one. Now fx is equal to x. So y is equal to x. That means the value of y is equal to x. That means both the values are same.
Same.
Clear?
Yes,
So
ma'am.
that means if we give the value of x2, we get the value of y2. Same values. So now what is domain? Domain, it is given in the question that x is a real number. Clear?
Clear, ma'am.
That means all the domain
So it
belongs to the
means
real number. So all the ranges, they also belongs to the real number.
real number.
Exercise is finished.
Yes, ma'am.
Hmm? It's a tough one. Okay?
Yes, ma'am. It is. I need to practice really hard.
Yeah, it's really hard. Now, for example, one more question. For example, we have a question like this. If x is equal to x square plus 2x plus 1 over x square minus 8x plus 12. Now factorize both of them and tell me what is the answer in the ordered pair. When class is finished, you just send the update to the ma'am. Okay? That, I think
Okay,
fifth
ma'am.
lecture. Fifth lecture is, I think. I have to
Yes,
check.
ma'am.
Okay.
Then sixth lecture it seems, ma'am.
Okay. You have just update to that ma'am. Okay?
Okay, ma'am.
Now I finished the two chapters. Yeah? Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
So do you continue with mathematics or with the physics?
Ma'am, mathematics.
Okay. Now what is the factorization of this?
Ma'am, I don't think so. I can do this.
Clear? Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Now if we have to find the domain, clear?
Yes,
We
ma'am.
have to consider only the numerator. Okay? Or
Okay.
if we have numerator and denominator both, clear? These two element, they doesn't, x doesn't have the value of 2 and 6. Otherwise we can't able to solve this. Okay?
Okay, ma'am.
Hmm? So for this case, all the real number except they doesn't have the value of 2 and 6. This is the domain. Okay? When we
Okay,
have
ma'am.
like this. Clear?
Clear, ma'am.
I think you get concept, a little bit concept of domain and range.
Yes, ma'am. I
Little
can
bit
get
or
the
not?
concept.
Little bit or not? Just tell
Yes.
me. Yes.
Yes.
Okay. There's one more topic. I have a little bit time. I will take one more lecture on function and relation. Okay? Okay?
Okay, ma'am.
In order to complete some more topics that are too important. Okay?
Okay,
Hmm.
ma'am.
Listen. Uh, in your textbook, there's one example number 20. Very good example. I want to cover that.
Oh, okay,
Just
ma'am.
see over there. Let just make a tick on that example for the test. Teacher may consider it.
Okay, ma'am.
Nay, how's your test?
Ma'am, it was easy, ma'am. I did well on my test.
So I'm helpful for you on that time.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. If you give feedback to me on Gurukul, it becomes a benefit for me. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay?
I'll do. I'll do.
Yeah, you just send the feedbacks to Muskan ma'am. Because in 1 and 2 days, I completed the whole of thing. Yeah?
Yeah, ma'am.
Hmm? And it was not easy for any teacher to complete everything in 1 and 2 lecture.
Yeah,
Yeah?
ma'am. You're really fast.
Yeah? I
Yes,
completed
ma'am.
all the important topics only in 1 and 2 lectures. Yeah? The whole set
Yes.
I have completed in 1 day.
Yeah, ma'am.
Yeah. So please just send that feedback to ma'am. Hmm?
Okay,
Okay?
ma'am.
Yeah. Now listen. We can consider this side. 1 and 1. What do you mean by 1 and 1? 1 means X and 1 means Y. Clear? Or you can
Yes,
take
ma'am.
2 and 3. This is for the X and this is for the Y. Clear? So this
Yes,
is
ma'am.
3. So we in place of fx we write 3. So m, this is 2 plus c. It becomes an equation. Clear?
Okay, ma'am.
Similarly, if we put 1 and 1, 1, then m plus c, it again become an equation.
Yes, ma'am.
Now we can solve them easily in order to get the value for m and c. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Now subtract them. It is cancelled. It is minus 2. This is minus m. So what is the value of n? That is 2. Okay? Now we substitute
Yes,
over
ma'am.
here. So value of c becomes what? 1 minus 2. That is minus 1. Okay. Yeah? I think you
Yes, ma'am.
can do the example number 21. I explain you regarding that.
Yes, ma'am. I
Yeah?
can do it, ma'am.
So in the next lecture we meet.
Okay, ma'am.
You just send me the ma'am update regarding the lecture was completed.